Hey, YouTube, how's it going out there? Hope everybody's fine, doing good. Me, I'm blessed. So today I want to talk about friends, enemies, or frenemies. Now, who is your friends? Friends are people you talk to, you hang out with, socialize with, go to bars, clubs, parties, work together, socialize together. So who is your enemies? Your enemies are people that don't like you, envious of you, jealous of you, want to see you out of the picture, want to see you deceased, want to see you in a hospital somewhere, want to see you just doing bad. Enemies don't like you. Then you got this new thing they call frenemies. Frenemies is a mixture of all of them, if you ask me. You know, they go out with you, then you're consoling them, then they go behind your back and talk to your enemy about you, and then they come back around you and hang with you and drink your drink, smoke your smoke, and do whatever. Me, I try not to, the older I get, I realize that the smaller your circle, the better you off in life. Because having too many friends is not a good thing. Yeah, too many friends is not a good thing. To me, this is just my personal opinion. Don't take this to heart. Whoever watching this video, don't take it to heart. It's just my personal opinion on what I think. The smaller your circle, the better you off in life. Because sometimes friends turn into enemies. Or sometimes they can just be frenemies all along and you never knew it. But sometimes it's hard to detect if a person is your friend, your enemy, or your frenemy. So to prevent you from getting in a messy situation or just some mess, you just got to keep your circle small, man. Keep your circle small. Because I've learned as I talk to people, everybody I've talked to had a friend once in their life that they didn't fell out with, that then turned into an enemy. When I hear people talk about that, I had this friend and we fell out and we not friends no more. So I hear that story a lot. Like I've talked to several people that had told me they didn't fell out with their so-called friends. In my mind, when they telling me the story, it's like if you wouldn't have never, befriended this person, you would have never fell out with them. So me, I don't have too many friends. I say associates. That's the word I use. Associates. Because friends, to me, is just, you gotta be careful. A friend will stab you in the back. Just my personal opinion. Don't take it serious. Enemies, you don't, they had a saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. My boy be talking in the shop, he say, I don't want my friends close to me or my enemy. I don't want my enemies close to me. Correction. He said, I don't want my enemies close to me. I want my enemies far away. And that's me. I don't even want enemies, period. But unfortunately, because of who you are and because of this world today, there's so many unhappy people in the world, they can just hate you for who you are and become your enemy. And to me, that's, my personal opinion, that's a weak man's mind, a weak woman's mind. That's a weak person's mind that dislikes somebody for no reason. My OG, my mom used to always tell me, don't say you don't like that person. You don't even know that person. Get to know somebody before you say you don't like them. Never say you don't like a person and you don't even know this person. But one thing about us as people, we judge people before we even get a chance to know them. You know, we judge them before we get to know them. And when I say that, it's like you just don't like how this person look. You know what I'm saying? So here it is, you don't like this person. You done already created this stigma in your mind on who this person is and why you don't like them. And to me, that's crazy. That's a weak mindset. That's a weak way of thinking mentally. Because me, I never been the type of person to well, like I said, when I was younger, I don't like that person. But as I got older, it's like, you get to know people and you just like you may sing, like prime example. It was this guy I used to work with, he's a big guy. People used to always be felt threatened by him. There was one guy was telling me like he don't like him because he big. I'm like, huh? Get to know this person. Just because this guy big, you feel threatened by him and you don't like him. This guy, but when you get to know him, you realize he's a gentle giant. He's not really the guy that you portray in your mind that him to be. And that's what our problem is. We always portraying somebody in our mind to be this some way, a certain way, and then we judge them off that and dislike a person. Or sometimes you get to know a person and meet them and then dislike them. But my thing is this: I don't dislike nobody. If you do me wrong, I forgive you and I move on. Life goes on. I try not to dislike people. For what? That's too much energy that you casting off. It drains you. Just being in the presence of somebody you don't like, that's draining. And you shouldn't dislike people. I mean, somebody did something wrong to you, it is what it is, man. You keep it moving, but I'm not finna put my energy on somebody because I dislike them. And I'm not finna make them an enemy. I don't want enemies. I try to be peaceful as possible. And when it comes to friends, like I say, too many friends ain't too good for you. Just from personal experience and then growing up and just understanding how people are. It's a lot of people you would think your friend and they unhappy in life. I was looking at a Sammy Gravano interview today at the shop. Sammy Gravano was the mafia guy that killed 19 people and he New York crime family guy. Just Google him. You'll know who I'm talking about. But he was just saying how guys how when the boss was talking about him, like, yeah, this is a good guy. He's got all these businesses, and he said his boss was kind of like envious of that or something he was saying. And I was just like, wow, it be like that. My point of the story is this: you can you can be around a person you call your friend or you think your friend, and someone can be talking good about you to this person, and that friend of yours might not like that. They might feel some type of way. They might feel like this guy think he better than me, or they might feel that this guy is they just might feel some type of way. So my thing is this, if you got a friend that's like that, that's not really your friend, because real friends, I'm gonna tell you, they want to see you shining. They want to see you doing good. And guess what? If you doing good, if they doing good, they gonna want to see you doing good. And when you doing good, they applaud you for it. They give you your flowers. They want to see you shine. But a person that's not your friend, watch them when you're doing good. If you don't hear from them, or you know, you get something new or nice, and then you call them and tell them, and then they go MIA for a minute or rogue on you, that ain't your friend. You better watch that person, because they more like a frenemy. You know, they talk about you to other people, or they come tell you somebody was talking about you. You know, it's like, what made them so comfortable to talk about me to you? You know what I'm saying? You got to watch that, man. I'm just saying, you know, it may be a friend, it may be a frenemy, it may be an enemy, but you got to just watch that. You know, like I say, friends, real friends, man, they gonna look, man. You know, you can't talk about my dog to me, man. I don't even want to hear it. I shut that shit down. Like, you talk about a person I call a friend, this is my man, you know what I'm saying? I spin a bin for him or spin a block for him. Hey, man, we finna change the subject. You ain't finna talk about my man like that, because I rock with him heavy, hard. So, like I say, that's what real friends do. You know, real friends ain't gonna laugh at your enemy talking about you. You know what I'm saying? When people doing that, you gotta watch them people, man. They might not be your friend, man. They might be your enemy, or like I say, they might be your frenemy. And your enemies, you know, you don't want enemies, but if you do have them, they be known. It be known that they your enemy. But you know, like I say, you know, I probably got secret enemies out here. I don't know, but guess what? I don't worry about them, because guess what? What you gonna do? Kill me? You know, and you know, you try something crazy. You know, I'm not the type. You know, I go there with you if I have to. You know, if I have to defend myself as a man and put you down. But you know, they got authorities out here for that. You know, I'm a smart type of guy. I'm not finna engage and do something to you because you my enemy, or you mad at me, and then send myself off. Well, I'm in the county jail with no bond. Nah. What I'm gonna do? Hey, man, I'm gonna put them people on you. Are you my enemy and you riding around with a gun on and trying to kill me or something? Put them people on you. Nah, I don't put them people on. I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm joking about that. I don't put them people on you, but I'm just saying, man. Hey, I hope I don't have any enemies, but sometimes you can secretly have enemies out here, people that hate you and don't like you, and it's all good, you know. Just don't bring it to my attention, you know, because I'm a respectful guy. I respect everybody, and you know, as a man, you just ask for that respect in return. You know, respect is golden. You know, I respect everybody, man, woman, and child. I don't care who you is. You know, it's respectful guy. Treat everybody fairly, right? Be right by people, and man, God gonna bless you, man. And that's how you should live your life. You know, you shouldn't live your life wanting to be an enemy, or you shouldn't live your life hating people and calling people your ops or enemies. You know, that word came from Chicago. That's sad and bad. You know, the word ops came from Chicago. And I just feel like, as a grown man, you shouldn't have any ops. I'm just keep it real. Now, the young guys, I understand, you know, they in the street, they doing all this wild, crazy shit. They say ops, hey, that's their thing. But if you 30 and 40 talking about you got ops, or 50 years old talking about you got ops out here, come on, man. You shouldn't have ops. You're a grown-ass man, you know? And, you know, you shouldn't have enemies, man. You know, at that age of your life, you know, you should be, you should be on a whole nother level, man. And like, I realize out here, a lot of people that, you know, is your enemy, they haven't grown or matured in life. That's why they out here on that shit. You know, they got enemies and they want to be your enemy because mentally they haven't matured or grown. And that's all they have to live for. You know, and people like that, man, you got to stay away from them because they will trick you out of here. People that is on that BS, as I call it, stay away from them, man. I'm telling you, because they will trick you out of here. They will trick you out of here. Believe me, I know. I've been around it all my life to understand it and know better. So what I do, when you hear me say, if anybody ever walked up on me and saw me and asked me how I was doing, they know my words out my mouth is, man, I'm doing good, man. Just trying to live and stay out the way. And that's the best thing you can do in life is stay out of the way, man. These people, like I say, they on a rampage, man. Some people, like the young boy said, another word came from Chicago. They ready to crash out. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here crashing out, man. A lot of people, man, look, mental health is real out here. And there's people out here that feel like they ain't got nothing to lose, nothing to live for. People out here don't understand. It's I say this a lot. Probably said this in another video. It's so many ways out here to earn a living, to provide for your family, besides robbing, stealing, and killing. Only a fool is out here still doing that stuff in this modern day age. You have to be mentally ill to be out here robbing, stealing, and killing in this day and age when there's so many ways to make money. I try to teach people ways to make money without even leaving the house, but they don't, people don't like to grasp what I say, I can show somebody how to make some money without doing nothing. While they sleep, while they at home sleep, they'll be making money. But people don't want that information. They just want to go out here and rob, steal, and kill. It's crazy, man. Crash out, have ops, have enemies, have frenemies. It's crazy. Like I say, friends, man, it's cool to have friends. Now, this post, I'm not knocking having friends because it's cool to have friends. I'm just saying, try not to be mindful and watch, I ain't gonna say watch them, but just make sure they're your friends, they cheering for you and rooting for you. Like I say, a real friend gonna be happy when you up. They gonna want to see you doing good in life. They ain't gonna want to see you out here bogus doing bad. Real friend gonna cheer for you. They gonna have your best interests at heart. When you need something, they gonna be there for you. You messed up, man. They gonna be there. Look, man, what you need, bro? All right, you need that, man. Look, I'm on my way. Or look, man, I'm finna shoot that cash app to you. Okay. You locked up, man. Look, I'm finna shoot you a JPay, bro. Make sure you straight in there. That's what real friends do, man. Real friends, for women, real friend, man. Look, man, real friends, man. Look, bro, you want to go out of town, man. Look, bro, look. All you need is a flight ticket. Bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You want to come out of town with me? Man, look, get you a flight ticket, bro, and some kicking money. You know what I'm saying? I got everything else. That's a real friend, man. If your friends ain't rocking like that, or you hungry, man, we out of town, what you want to eat, man? I got all this shit. That's a real friend. If your friend's not rocking like that, be mindful of them. If you buy a new Benz and you pull up in your friend's seat and you don't hear from them, or you calling them and they ain't answering their phone, watch that friend, man. That might be a frenemy, or it might be low-key an enemy, pretending as a friend. So that's all my talk is for tonight. I'm just talking about be mindful of your friends, man, and be mindful of your enemies. Stay out their way. Because people who say they're your enemies, they want to see you end it. They want to see you out here messed up bad, locked up dead. You know, they want to see what's worse. They want to see you in your worst form. They get a thrill off you being messed up out here. That's an enemy. Frenemies, they pretend and grin. But low key, they secretly have a hatred for you. And them the most dangerous ones. So just be mindful, man. Be careful out here. Watch who you call your friends. Watch who you call your enemies. And watch who your frenemies are. That's my talk for the night, man. Hope this information was knowledgeable to, people that's listening. Please hit the comment button, comment on this post, and definitely subscribe. Please, man. I get about 20, 30 views and nobody subscribing. Man, look, subscribe to Veil the Barber, man. Because look, I got more to talk about. More interesting topics. It's gonna be big, barber talk, barbershop, real life talk, adventures, all that on this channel. So subscribe to my channel, y'all, man. Quit playing with me, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment. I want to hear your comments too, whether they're good or bad. I really want to hear the comments where people saying crazy stuff. I love that, Please comment if you watch this video. If you watch this video to the end, hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, Veil the Barber. I'm out. Peace.